And all right. Okay. All right, so we are back on both YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you, Mother Nature. Oh yeah. Luckily the seed has an autosave built into it. So everything that I have done, it has saved it. It obviously didn't save my timer, but you know what? Don't worry about that. So yeah, feel free to head back to YouTube and cause all the hell that you want. And thanks so much, Mike, for the follow on YouTube or follow on Twitch. even you know, even if you hang out on YouTube, Twitch still helps. So everything else is back after that nice little power flash that just wrecked everything. So yeah, it was crazy. That whole power flash, literally, it flashed everything, knocked the power out for a bit, knocked the internet out for a bit. Like, it was for like a split second. So it basically killed all of it there for a bit. My laptop was still up and running, but then my monitors decided they didn't want to work. So I literally had to just do a complete hard shutdown. You know, just a complete hard shutdown, just shut it all down and got it back up. But yeah, it was like a nice little big heavy cell that just came running through here. I mean, it was raining sideways for about 5 minutes. So yeah, it was heavy. It was heavy. So hopefully hopefully we didn't have any trees or anything fall down around, because that was a pretty nice chunky bit of storm. So well, unfortunately I probably can't set the timer back because it's now running. So, but luckily there is an in-game timer, so we will run off of that. We'll just use the in-game timer for now and go with that. But yeah, it was, well, no, it's got to be less than the in-game timer, so it was probably right around 1:35 or something. I don't know. But you know, we're just gonna go and get back into all this mess, because of everything. But the only problem is I don't know how to reset the timer because it's live split. So if I only know how to start and stop this thing. So that's really all that do. But you know what? We'll just hit it and see where we go from there, and just add things in as needed. And you know, it's already been an insane freaking night, literally. So you know, yeah, that's what I want to do, is bask in the boss spider victory. Well, only problem is I can't beat X1 because I don't have enough Sigma keys to go to Sigma. So no beating X1 just yet. Rainbow colored dirt. That's just what I wanted to see. Yeah. boy. What a night. What a flippin' night. But of course, the Sasuke, you know. Well, I mean, I don't really know what breaks this yet, because I can't charge any other weapons. I don't know if there is a way to, I don't know if there's a way to make it where the icons are random. I mean, I can try to look up and see what I can find to see if it is possible that's in. Like I said, I don't know if it is. And unfortunately, because Pure Sabe is not doing any more updates to the randomizer, that may be a feature we may never get to see. You know? Well, if another streamer's done it, then yeah, I'll have to figure out I'll have to figure out how to do it. So yeah, that'll be something I'll try to figure out and see if it's possible I can do it and figure out how. Okay. Nope. 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 Yeah, I didn't check the Hadoken. It's not full powered, so I can't bluster everything. Yeah, I've got... I got a whole bunch of stuff. I never went to Bubble Crab. You know what? We're gonna finish the card. I'm gonna finish the card. Okay, so that's an energy up. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much right now it's big time cleanup. I don't know when exactly or if they'll ever add. Well, the biggest thing is literally with the X1-3 randomizer, Pure Sabe is no longer working on it. So unfortunately, adding stuff like X4, 5, and 6 won't ever happen. So, or even adding new features, because he's literally said, yeah, he's done with it. I mean, only thing he'd really do is bug fixes, and the last fix that he did was like a bug fix back in. He released one in April, which was version 1.04. So I don't know if he is going to release a new one. So right now it's kind of up in the air. I don't know if anybody else would be taking over the project. Yeah, literally right now to do an X4, 5, and 6, I've got to literally figure out how to do the whole archipelago thing. And even then, I don't know if I downloaded the ROMs for X. I'd have to find the ROMs for X5 and 6. So that's kind of my big thing, is I got to find those. And I kind of hate myself because when Miriam's page was up, I didn't download them, and I kind of hate myself for not doing it. So maybe I can get lucky and find the ROMs, or, you know, find the ROM files somewhere else. And if I do, then yeah, I'll definitely learn how to build an archipelago and make it. Because I've seen a lot when it comes to archipelagos. Apparently, you know, they are pretty big. So that's just kind of the big thing another thing I gotta learn. Oh God, an X1 through 6 rando, that would be nuts. So let's see here. Try to beat Bubble Crab. So basically, Bubble Crab and Seahorse were the two that could have prevented me from that headache of finding out the boots were on Boss Spider. Bubble Crab and Seahorse. Bubble Crab and Seahorse. Yeah, I did. I did do Bubble Crab second. Well, I did Bubble Crab before I had weapons. Should have went back to Bubble Crab once I had weapons. And I would have been spared that headache. Yeah. Yeah, I really could have. I really could have. And probably my power wouldn't have gone out, and I probably wouldn't have gotten Millie insane. Yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, but the thing is, I wouldn't have felt like I was gatekept for my boots. And I probably would have been in a better mood. Because I would have found the boots earlier in Armadillo stage and wouldn't have felt like I really had to suffer by going through the Sigma stage to get my boots. So I probably would have felt a lot better, and I probably wouldn't have lost my mind. You know. But then you never would have gotten your clip, and you wouldn't be standing there with the biggest grin on your face like the world just gave you an oyster. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, if you got something like that, you know, feel free to share it on Discord. You know. I mean, as long as it's good, you know, and it doesn't break the rules, hey, I'm good. Okay, come on, centipede. Yep, I'm just gonna stand here and throw blades. Okay. Well, I gotta have. Oh, yeah, this is probably something that can beat him. Okay. Yeah, I've gotten more. Yeah, I've got more stuff for X1, so yeah, it probably is time for X1. Okay. They give me lots of life and energy up. Well, I do have the boomerang cutter, so yeah, I can go through. That had life energy and fire rate. Let me at least get the life energy here. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and hit the mandrill. Oh shoot, I've got fully powered up X. Press disposer is not getting a dang degree. Okay. Well, let's see if we can salvage this stream in any way, form, or fashion after all of that insanity. Okay. Seriously, Blue Turtles, give me a break here. Only one? Okay. Wow, fully powered electrical and death by electric spark. Okay, what do we got over here? Just a buster power up. So going to Crystal Snail, getting the God Torpedo, that probably would have saved me so much grief. Wow. Okay. No, you're not gonna call press disposer Elvis. Sheesh, lots of Sigma keys. How many am I up to? I'm up to 18 Sigma keys already. Okay. Still haven't gotten a weapon. You're not calling him that. No. Okay. Okay, things are going a little bit better. Still can't believe all that. You better enjoy your clip, Sasuke. Seriously. You better enjoy the fact that, yes, you have driven me to madness. Yeah. Oh, there's Cute Gator. Yeah, once again, the X1 play apparently works. All right, Squid Boy. Does anything else hurt you? Well, another Sigma key. So you're saying Gator? Oh boy. Gator has 2 weapons for X2. I don't even want to think of that. Why? Because we're going to get to X2, we're going to get to Gator, and there's going to be 2 flipping weapons. Why? Because the law of the game says there's a lot of drops there, so there should be something. But apparently the law of Sasuke says whatever I call is going to happen. Yeah. And I thought Murphy's Law was bad. Will you stop it? Okay. Oh. Okay. I'm not even want. No, I'm not even gonna act like your middle name is Murphy. All right. Okay, y'all get. Okay, you hovering things are really getting out of control. Ugh. All of this for 2 drops. All right, Boomer Flanger. Go, my fish. Eat him. Yes, feast and feed well. Eat him. There's my shotgun ice. Okay. So I'm basically done in X1. Well, let's try the shotgun ice. Is it going to be decent shotgun ice or is it going to be lame shotgun ice? And it's once again the ice sled. Okay. All right, Gator. I've already been driven nuts by X1. Let's hope you got something that's not gonna drive me crazy. You've got the chameleon stain. Yeah, I've got the X1 helmets. Yeah, I do have the X1 helmet, so technically I can go back or whatever that is in Armadillo for the other boots. Even though technically I don't need to. Yes, we did find a weapon. And X1 energy tank. Can't really get right now. Great, we got fast squirrels. Oh, there's my crystal hunter. Well, Armadillo would have been worth it had I done bubble crab or toxic seahorse first, because that would have been my X1 boots, and I wouldn't have had to suffer that headache of finding out the other boots were on boss spider. Yeah. Holy jeez, this crystal hunter takes a lot of energy. Yeah, because all those times with Sasuke predicting something and it coming true, in my head it was saying, no, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I kept trying to tell myself it wasn't gonna happen. And I wanted to prove him wrong. It happened. Yeah. Yeah. Get up here, you dumb gator. All right, this works. All right, let's throw a bunch of junk at a gator. I actually want to see that show. I've seen a lot of comics and stuff on it, but I've never really got to sit down and watch it, mainly because I don't have Amazon Prime, and I think it's only on Amazon Prime. But yeah, I want to see it. It looks like it looks like it'd be a pretty fun show. Ugh. Yeah. Okay. Okay, you guys are really, really ticking me off. I mean, I don't know how it goes in terms of the whole religious thing or whatever. Just being into it for the comedy. You know, it seems like it'd be a pretty hilarious show. Are you kidding me? Will you quit it? Okay, you know what? Okay, you are really... Okay, really? All right. Oh, you hate... Oh, yeah, you hate him, Crystal Hunter. Okay, fat guy, give me something decent. Just a Sigma key. Well, I got the foot gear, and I got the Crystal Hunter. And I got the Shoryu. Might as well hit the old guy. In the hopes that he has something. Okay. So far, so good. Oh. No. No. I am not. No. No. Okay, good. Come on, let's not have Press Disposer have something. Ugh. No, he won't. No. Nope, we're not calling that. We're not calling him that. Not doing it. Okay, good. So all you have is an energy up. I'm okay with that. Don't you get any ideas either, Pingu. Don't you get any. Oh boy. And he's weak to the strike chain. Come on. Okay. old guy has... The old guy had 2 body armor upgrades. 2 body armor upgrades. Thank you, old guy, because they're not on Doppler. Okay. Yeah, they're not on Doppler and they're not on press disposer. Okay, I am really, really starting to hate you. A lot. No, you don't. All right. You know what? Bring yourself down here. Bring yourself down here. That's how we're gonna get up there. Yeah. Bring yourself over here. Bring yourself. Do it. Bring yourself over here. Come on. Come on. Driving me this dang crazy all night. Okay. Okay, good. Nothing important. Crap. Nothing important. So 5 pieces armor left, 3 chips, 1 buster, 1 boots. Yeah, because I've got X1 completely armored. X2 needs his buster, and yeah, X3 needs both boots, his buster, and his armor chip. See, no, so it's 6, not 5. Really? Are you serious? That's Blue Flame Shoryu. Holy jeez! Okay, Crystal Hunter wrecked this guy. I don't want anything to be on press disposer. No, nothing can be on press disposer today. Sigma keys. You know what? Let's see if we can do Sigma. Give me 1 Sigma key. Yeah, the X3 head parts is gold. I've got the head chip. That's right, come on. Come on, jump, jump, jump through it, jump through it, jump through it. Good dog. All right. Will you please be eaten by fish? No. Always make it he's immune to fish. All right. All right. Will you be able to be eaten by fish? Come on. No. Fish. Oh, you hated the chameleon sting. Good. Okay, X1 is down. All right. So, Mammoth has my foot chip, or one of my foot parts. Chameleon has the key to Mammoth. Penguin just has a Sigma key. So Storm Eagle has my Speed Burner, my Storm Tornado, and my other foot part. Well, don't really need to check Chameleon Sting because since I beat Sigma, it's only a Sigma key and an energy up. But, I mean, we'll see if Chameleon Sting was what did it. Nope. So that means either Rolling Shield or Storm Tornado. So, I need one more Sigma key to unlock the rest of them. Which means all of my unlocks are in X3. No, maybe not, because there's one more. There's something I do need to check. I need to see if I can dig. Even though it's energy. Yeah, I can. Actually, let me see what's up here at this top one, and then we're gonna go check the boots capsule. And I need my Buster to get Thrust Shield. Okay. Yeah, Blizzard Buffalo probably does have a lot of things. Well, there's my Rolling Shield. Okay. I need one Sigma key. Let's see if I can find that one Sigma key, beat Sigma, and then find out what where the heck everything is. Let's just energy up. I need a Sigma key. Come on, give me a Sigma key. Okay. Okay, you can't really count much of it, mainly because of power loss. But, yeah, and then there's also the fact that the power loss and also the mental headache of everything Sasuke put me through. But, you know, that is that. Okay, he's immune to acid burst. Great. Immune to that. Okay, you do not like spinning blade. Guess what, buddy? We're gonna give you a boatload of them. Well, there's my other body armor. Okay. Energy up. Well, there's Storm Eagle stage, which is good because now I can go get my boots upgrades for X3. Well, one of them. Because I still got to find Sting Chameleon. Because he's got the key to Flame Mammoth, who has the other boots. No, the regen armor is the head chip. The head chip gives you the regen armor, or the regen. The body armor gives you much more reduced damage. So, okay, so with X3, the head chip is what gives you the regen. The arm chip gives you the hypercharger, which lets you fire off hyper shots. The boots give you double air dash, and the body armor gives you 75% reduction. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't need to really go to Penguin because he does have an Sigma key. Yeah, he does have a Sigma key. And it's the rolling shield. It's the freaking rolling shield. Yeah. Okay. So that means Storm Eagle himself has probably got the boots. Yeah, well, we gotta go through Storm Eagle anyway. Might as well just knock it all out. Even though technically I don't need a bunch of this stuff. Might as well get it. Well, I at least want to get my air dash boots for Sigma. Really? 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 Now, where's the foot parts? Watch the foot parts be on freaking Storm Eagle. Well, there's a speed burner. And my Storm Tornado. Uh. Yep, and the boots are on freaking Storm Eagle. Okay. All right. Now give me my extra boots. All right. Let's go here, find out where the heck everything is. All right. Only thing that could make me frustrated is realizing I probably should have gone and went and got the parasitic bomb. No, good, because acid is melting him. That's right, jump over there, into that, idiot. Come on, back over here, back over here. That's right, melt him, melt him. Okay. All right, Kaiser. Okay. Okay, so the only thing that could really make this thing frustrating is if I needed parasitic bomb. I don't think I need parasitic bomb. Okay, because it's neither of those. Okay, gravity does nothing. Tornado Fang is minimal. So it's Ray Splasher. Or that looks to be the big kicker. Is Ray Splasher. All right. Give me a life refill. Get up there, get up there, get up there. You know what? You know what? No. Guess what? We're gonna tank it. We're gonna tank it. That's right. You're not gonna knock me down, you loser. All right. Okay, so far so good. So the only key item Press Disposer can have Press Disposer can't have anything key that I would have needed. So Blast Hornet's got the Bubble Splash in his stage. Catfish only had stage changes. So the Sting Chameleon key is in here. but we don't know if it's on Press Disposer or God Car Machine. It's in the last 4. And usually the upper ones are God Car Machine. So I don't know if the Sting Chameleon key is technically on Press Disposer. No. So the Morph Moth key is before Doppler and nothing in Doppler 2. Okay. So the only thing that could really mess this up is the bubble splash of the spin wheel. Well, you know what? Did I get all the 0 parts? No, I didn't. You know what? Blumpkiss, we'll deal with it. Well, Crystal Hunter actually did way more damage. Actually, Strike Chain does a lot more damage. Okay, Magnet Mine is just Gravity Mine. Alright, Sigma. Oh. That's right, over here, over here. That's right, over here. All right. Let's see what Magnet Mine does. Give me a charge. Okay, Magnet Mine don't do nothing. Ooh, Speed Burner cooks down. Dang it. I wanted to hit him with the Flame Dash. Oh, well. Alright. I wanted to torch his butt with the Flame Dash, but I guess not. Oh, well. $236. Okay. Yeah, I do. Charged Speed Burner. Yeah, I had the Buster upgrade in the Speed Burner, so I have the Flame Dash. So, okay. So it definitely would... What do you mean I did that already? I killed him with Magnet Mines. Well, no, because it didn't release because there were still Speed Burners. So there were still Speed Burners on there, and because there was too many Speed Burners, it doesn't release the Flame Dash. So you have to wait until all of them are off screen, due to sprite limitations. So 236, target was 229. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, Sigma hit that last Speed Burner that was up in the top corner and hit the very edge of it before it went off screen. So before I had a chance to release the Flame Dash, he ran into it and died. Because apparently, his weakness... Let's see here. Apparently, yeah, one of his big weaknesses was Speed Burner. So a little under 2.5 hours. Magnemite, but so Strike Chain did way more damage to First Sigma, and Speed Burner actually did way more damage. Okay. Magnemite would have ripped the Surgus tank. Yeesh. Okay. Well. Yeah, so if I take away... So essentially, yeah, you probably could say I did beat the target, Tom. If you take away the whole fact that I sat there for about 3-4 minutes in frustration over Sasuke's whole boots at boss spider shtick. Already, yeah, Press Disposer didn't have... Okay, so we did check what the drops were for... Because I beat X3 before X2. And for Press Disposer... No, you don't. I did not agree to that. Trust me, I have some self-thinking. I didn't agree to that. So we did check Press Disposer. The only thing in that stage was the Sting Chameleon key. But the thing is, with the way the bosses are set up, usually higher up. Well, let's see. Actually, yeah, I can. So let's see here. This is the Sting Chameleon key. That's what I'm looking for. Oh no, I can actually check and see. Shoot, this is only going to show me. Okay, so the Sting Chameleon key is on boss 1 of X3. The problem is... No. There was nothing on Press Disposer. Press Disposer is considered boss 2. While God Car Machine is considered boss 1. God Car Machine had the Sting Chameleon key. Press Disposer was not needed this stream. Thank the gods. I at least had one thing. At least I had that. Thank goodness. Okay. That stress is over. Now, let's hope this one is a bit better. Let me pull some things up here. So we'll cancel that out, cancel that out. I might give you a little bit of control, Sasuke, but I'm not giving you full control. I ain't that crazy. Trust me, I ain't that crazy. So you might get a little bit. I might ask you for a couple of stages, but that might be it. Okay. Really? What the heck does it take to fix this thing? I had these resized perfectly. Great. Now I gotta resize the tracker. Okay, there we go. Okay. Man, I hate this tracker sometimes. I had this thing perfectly sized. It looked perfectly fine. And now I gotta refix it. Okay. All right. That's better. Much better. Okay. All right. So we are running an X seed. So yeah, this is gonna be an X seed. I didn't roll a 0 seed, so we'll see. Hopefully everything goes well. You're already calling Lightning Web and Frost Walrus. Really? Okay. So it looks like apparently we're already starting with Split Mushroom and Dragoon. Okay. All right. So we're starting with Dragoon and Mushroom. Might as well hit on to Dragoon and see what we got. Now, as to why it... I hate this tracker. Well, that's Web Spider's key. There's Storm Owl's key. Not, damn it, Sasuke. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Dragoon has already had 2 stage keys. So Dragoon already had 2 keys. Had 3 keys. Okay. All right, Dragoon, what do you got? Dragoon has... Oh, Dragoon has the helmet. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. So Dragoon had the helmet. Yeah, I know. All right. Let's go ahead and hit Storm Owl. Might be able to find some decent stuff here. Are you trying to predict everything? Come on, give me a special weapon. Well, there's Peacock. Part of me says I don't want to test to see if your hypothesis is correct. Okay, well, I can't check the Buster capsules. Though I would love to find the Buster upgrade. Well, I can't go to Frost Walrus. Don't pay attention to the level tracker. Apparently, it's fixed now that it doesn't show missing levels. So I can't go to Frost Walrus yet. So. All right. Come on, will you quit putting stuff there in the middle? That what? The key to Frost Walrus is in Web Spider? I'm almost afraid to test it. Okay. Sigma key and still no hit gravy, no special weapons. And I gotta try to beat. Oh, I am not one to take on Storm out like this. Ouch. Yeesh. No, I don't have fire. I have Dragoon. I beat Dragoon, but I don't have Rising Fire. Yeah, all I've got is the X-Buster and the helmet upgrade. So, yeah, no Rising Fire. So, right now... Well, okay, so the thing about the X4 randomizer is when you beat a boss, it'll show you the item collection screen. But what you have to look for is you have to look for the text that it tells you that you get for beating the boss. So it doesn't actually say, you know, like you got a certain item. All right. Luckily, you get all 3 of them just for S ranking. Slash Beast and a Sigma key. So that's everything for Peacock. I need 4 out of 7 keys. So let's see here. Oh, wait, the save screen showed that? And I forgot that I got at least an easy pickup here, because where the boots capsule is. Heart tank. Wait, the save screen showed Rising Fire? Huh. That's interesting. I'll check it again when I save it. Simply because I'm not going to be getting anything else for a bit. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, let's escape. Because that seems weird. Okay, that is weird. So maybe it does show... Maybe it shows the weapons as bosses you've defeated, but not actually having the weapons. Okay, so the save probably goes off of the fact that you've beaten the boss, and of course it still thinks that you've got the weapon, but in reality you don't, so that's why you got to rely on the tracker. Makes sense. Although that is kind of confusing. Yeah, they didn't. I don't think they changed that in the coding. Well, because this randomizer is only in it's still technically in beta. I downloaded the newest version, which was 1.02 or something. But yeah, it's still in beta essentially. Too many bees. Weapon energy. Can't check the fire or those yet because can't burn through them. No item there. Another heart tank. And of course I died before getting the heart tank. Which isn't too bad. Okay. Yeah, I forgot they don't give you recharges. Okay. But I do have an energy tank. Ooh, Buster is wrecking him. I love it. Okay, Spider was a punk. All right, Spider, what you gonna give me? And I get Sigma key number 2. So now let's go to Slash Beast. I mean, the fact that I've got 5 out of the 8 Sigma keys and can literally, I only need 2 more and I essentially can go to the final weapon is crazy. Yeah, I go to the final weapon with the helmet upgrade and no special weapons. Yeah, that'd be hilarious, Seed. That'd be too hilarious. Okay. I would have loved to have a special weapon by now. Really would have loved to have a special weapon by now. A 1 through 8, an X1 through X8 archipelago. Jesus Christ, man, you trying to kill me? Man, plasma shot would be really nice about now. All right. Second part of the stage. Now I can start getting some stuff. Please give me some good drops. Yeah, like I said, when it comes to Archipelago, I just need to learn how to do all of it and figure out how to set it all up. Okay, so that's vanilla. All right. I think I get 2 more check. I get 1 more check, and then I got Beast. Well, there's the double tornado. All right. All right. Let's see. A Slash Beast weak to double tornado. Nope, he's not. right, Slash Beast. What you giving me? Come on, give me something decent. Please give me something decent. Slash Beast is going to give me Sigma Key number 3 and Heart Tank number 7. So I can go to the final weapon if I want, which is hilarious. No, I can't because I need 7 out of the 8 keys. That's hilarious. Okay. Well, let's go see what Split Mushroom's got. Well, he's got to have something. Because dang, these guys are hurting. Okay. Because these guys aren't giving me much of anything. I mean, I would love a Buster upgrade. Okay. Really? All right. Okay, you do not like... Ugh. Okay. So you're saying Stingray's Key, Lightning Web, and Rising Fire are all in Walrus. Well, we'll see what happens when I get there. All right. Well, there's the Walrus Key. All right. Well, let's see if we can do anything on Mushroom. Because in terms of checks, let's see, we've got all of Walrus. We've got 2 plus Mushroom. We've got 1 in Spider. Ouch. That hurts. Well, I do at least want to get to the top of Mushroom. Because if I at least get to Mushroom, then I've got his boss. Then I've got his boss point unlocked. So I don't have to, you know, if I leave, I can come back. So the only stage I don't have unlocked is Stingray. And you think Stingray is in... Well, we'll see. Yeah, Double Cyclone is not being a good weapon today. Yeah, Double Cyclone is sucking really bad. Okay, well, there's Jet Stingray. So Stingray's not in Walrus. Wow. Okay, so apparently Buster is doing a lot of damage. Man, the regular Buster is wrecking them. Okay. All right. So from Split Mushroom, we get Aiming Laser. Okay. Well, let's check and see what's in Walrus. Well, there's Soul Body. I can't get up there. And up there is my legs. Well. Oh, I got Soul Body. Okay. And there's Ground Hunter. All right. And up here, yeah, is my Plasma Buster. So I need Lightning Web. Okay. So I need Lightning Web, and I didn't try these other weapons. I think they updated it a little bit. I think they put a few things in it, but I'm not sure what all they added to it. I just kind of went to the GitHub and checked to see if there was a new version. And it did say they had a new version, so I'm not sure what all they put into it. Man, this dude is... And of course, watch my luck. Lightning Web be hidden in the second part of this stage. Yeah, so I think they may have corrected it. Made it so that it does actually randomize the weapons a bit more. So it doesn't always seem like, you know, Lightning Web and everything is there. So yeah, they probably, I mean, they have done some updates. Okay. So let's go ahead and get through the second part of Walrus. I know there's at least 2 or 3 drops here. Okay. Give me something good here. Okay, so my other sub-tank. Good gravy. It still doesn't freeze him? You know what? I'm cool with just using my ground hunter. Especially since I can spam the daylights out of it. There's my rising fire. Okay. All right, Walrus. What are you weak to? It's not ground hunter. It's not aiming laser. Not double tornado. Not soul body. Not rising fire. Not Buster either. Okay. You know what? I can come back to him. In fact, I might not even need to do him. So, you know what? Let's just go ahead and go to Stingray, because Stingray's got 2 direct pickups. So the big one I want is lightning web. Because the moment I get that, I'm going back to get that plasma buster. Okay. Well, I pulled that one off. All right. Stingray Part 2. Yeah, many people hate this stage. It only got worse in X5 when they put it in Squid Adler stage. Especially if you wanted the Falcon armor part. And that was Twin Slasher. So the one weapon that I want, I don't have. Well, the problem is you know what? I might be able to check it because I think they fixed it that you don't necessarily need the charged buster for that. You might be right. Might not need the charged buster for that. Really? Okay, so it was the buster and it was my armor. Is that vanilla? Is it even randomized? Wow. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's check the fire spots and see if this breaks any of the fire. Yeah, that was vanilla armor, which is crazy. Yep. All right. Fire doesn't burn it. Ground Hunter doesn't work. Aiming laser doesn't work. Double tornado doesn't work. Twin slasher doesn't work. What? Wait a minute. You mean to tell me I could have used my regular buster earlier? Okay, now that's just frustrating me. Are you freaking serious? Are you freaking serious? Okay. Yeah, I like the boots. Let me see if anything I've got can break the boots free. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. I hate you. Game, I hate you. I royally hate you. I absolutely hate you. Okay, so still don't have lightning web. So let's go ahead and so all I've got are 2 hard tanks, 2 buster upgrades, 2 weapons, and 2 Sigma keys. Well, I have to check Stingray because he might have... Shoot. Well, see, I want to check Stingray because he may have the lightning web. And I need that lightning web to get the plasma buster. That's literally the only thing I need right now is the plasma buster and 1 more Sigma key. I get the plasma buster and the Sigma key and I'm gone. You really are just wanting these seeds to go really crazy for me, aren't you? All right. All right. I got 6 weapons. Please let something do this, something to Stingray. Okay, that does nothing. 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 Does that mean he's got a vanilla weakness? Oh, great. Stingray's got a vanilla weakness. Great. No, he's just weak as crap to the buster. Okay. Please let Stingray have something. Please let Stingray have something. Stingray has lightning web. The Stingray has my lightning web. I don't know. Obviously, they amped up the buster power. They amped up the buster power big time. I mean, yeah, I could 100% it. But at this point, I think the only thing I really need is, unless by some strange coincidence, something is weak to Frost Tower. I got what I need. So, with the way it looks, because the only items I have left are one Sigma Key, the Stock Shot, and the Frost Tower. 3 bosses. Could be on any of them, but I don't care. I got my Plasma Shot. And if Buster has been eating up stuff as it has been all seed, I'm good with my Plasma Shot. Oh, this Plasma Shot feels so good. Oh, I love having a Buster that just eats everything for dinner. All right, let's go ahead and deal with Colonel.
Show me what you've got.
And I just... Is he weak to Twin Slasher? Not weak to Lightning Web. Oh, maybe he's weak to Soul Body. I don't know. Alright, let me go back and refill these sub-tanks. Okay, I should be good there. I don't want to save. All right, come on, weapon. All right.
I'm gonna recycle you.
Well. Ooh, he hates Lightning Web. lightning web ripped him apart. Okay. Nope, don't want it there. I don't think I've heard that one before. All right, General. All right.
It was our destiny to fight.
Okay, so no Buster. Wind Slasher doesn't work. Lightning Web's no good. Not Soul Body. Oh, I think I found it is. All right. Great. Now that's got me thinking I need to go get the Frost Tower. Ugh. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna get the Frost Tower. Because now it's got me wondering just what I'm going to run into. I also forgot the Buster upgrade location. Really? Okay, so Lightning Web does somewhat decent damage. Oh, Soul Body wrecks him. Get down here. Ooh. That was juicy. That was juicy. Okay. He had the stock shot. There we go. I do not want the stock shot. I want the plasma shot. Okay, let's check the Buster upgrade. All right. Heart Tank, Sigma Key. Okay. All right. Well, we got a 50-50. Is it gonna be vanilla? Let's see if it's gonna be vanilla. Does Walrus have his own weapon? Ooh, he hates Twin Slasher. All right. Are we gonna have a vanilla Frost Tower? We got a vanilla Frost Tower. So the only thing Peacock has on him is a heart tank. Ah, well. That wasn't bad. Nope. No Peacock tonight. We're going straight to Sigma, and we're going to finish this. All right, so what weapons are going to wreck this dude?
Prepare to become space dust.
Okay. He hates Frost Town. Wow. So it was a good idea that I did go get Frost Tower. And he hates Double Cyclone. All right. All right, let's see what Sigma... All right, Sigma 3 and 4, week 2.
Prepare to become space dust.
Oh, he's slacking there. Okay. Okay, so Buster don't work on him. Blue one. Okay, lightning web doesn't really work. Ooh, Frost Tower wrecks him. You know what? No. We're going out big. Okay, Frost Tower. Yeah, it is a good thing I went back. Okay. You know what? I don't trust it. Okay. Nova Strike didn't do much. Okay, I guess we'll just stick with Buster. Just play it safe. Yeah, I didn't trust Cyclone. You know what? I've got him. Might as well just charge weapon shot it. Well, I don't know if it did max damage because the charge shot didn't really do much, so. All right, 101. All right. Ugh, man. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that probably is. He did still have invincibility frames. Well, this has been a night. This has been a night. I mean, I didn't. I mean, it was. I mean, I'm glad I did definitely go back and get Frost Tower because needing it for Sigma 1, I would have been hurting. So I'm glad I got that. But I mean, Sigma 1 wasn't too bad. So. Oh, your crazy Christmas baking comments. It wouldn't be a stream if I didn't have anything crazy coming from you about this hoo-ha. It wouldn't be a stream. All right. Well, that is going to be it for me tonight, guys. I'm at least glad I managed to make it through tonight over the fact that we had the big stream crash due to the storm, power going out and everything. And nobody's going to mention Andy. He's going to stay at home where he belongs. In all honesty, Sasuke, seriously, why don't you just go buy a load of lottery tickets? The fact that you're calling all of this stuff is redonkulous. Just plain redonkulous. Like, seriously. I'm like, I question just some of the stuff that you call, which is sheer ridiculousness. But whatever. You're already calling Luna on the sword pedestal for the Monorando. Well, you know something? Let me pull up the seed settings here. Because they already got them up. Crap. It's a Flammy Drum in Logic Seed, so that means you got to find the Flammy Drum so you don't start at the pedestal, which means Luna could be on the sword. You gotta be kidding me. Whatever. If it is that, it is that. If it isn't, ugh. You know. But tomorrow night I will be on. Tomorrow night is pretty much just gonna be the whatever. I may keep up the Sunday Night Samurai and keep playing more of Murmasa. Might jump back into Elementalists. I don't know. Tomorrow could be anything. You know, yeah, map rando. It's like I said, Sundays are always the grab bag. So I mean, you never know what. So it could be just about anything. But that'll be for tomorrow, and then of course Tuesday will be the mono randomizer, and see what else we got coming up there. But as for me, guys, as always, thank you so much for coming in, hanging out, chilling out with us at the stream. Thanks so much for being here. You know, even hanging out through all of the chaos of the stream crashing and everything like that. You know, if I get more time and I actually get a chance to play Breath of Fire, I'll play it. It's just time constraints is just, my time is just so limited. So that's the only downside. But as for me, like I said, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for, you know, just coming to hang out and stream, whether you lurk, whether you just, you know, turn the stream on, don't say much, you just watch the stream, or you chat up the stream or whatever. You know, I'm appreciative for having you guys here, and appreciative that you would want to spend your time with me. So until next time, guys, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, be excellent to each other, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.